Hello. This is Iceman 9910. Well, this is Keegan. The date is June 2nd, 2014. I don't know when entry 86 or entry 87 will come out, but I'm filming this preemptively before the final entry, because when the final entry comes out, I want my final reaction to be just my reaction. No tragic goodbyes, no bittersweet memories. Just Marble Hornets reaction the way it should be. Slightly hilarious, with some horror involved, and a lot of faces. So, I am dedicating this special entry to saying goodbye and honoring Marble Hornets, which is a really tough thing for me to say, because I have been following Marble Hornets for, well, 4 years now. And so it's hard for me to say goodbye. Sorry, I had all this planned out in my head what I was going to say. It's just really hard for me to say it. Because I love Marble Hornets. It's a fantastic show. They're very well written. Lots of really good horror. And so the seed finish is very, it's bittersweet, because all good things must come to an end. And it's better that Marble Hornets end on a high note than drag on and slag on for a few more months than it should. So, I will be uploading this either after entry 86 or after entry 87. If 87 is the final entry, now you understand why there's no talking in 86, just the reaction. It's because I didn't know if 86 would be the final one or not. And if it is the final one, then I guess you know more than I do at this point, people from the future. There are 4 people I want to thank. The first is Troy Wagner. Your writing is... I'm jealous. I wish I could be as good of a screenwriter as you are. You know pacing, you know drama, you know characters. Your acting skills have something to be desired, to be perfectly honest, but I think you know that already. But it fits your character, because you're the straight man. You came into this, your character, Jay, came into this not knowing what the hell's going on, and like the straight man should, strives to figure out what's going on, like the protagonist should. Sure, Jay made some dumb mistakes along the way, but that's okay. No character's supposed to be perfect. Characters have flaws. They make mistakes. And they live to see the consequences. Or, in Jay's case, die. You did a great job, Troy. Thank you. A second person I want to thank is Joseph Delage. Your writing is also impeccable. Your ideas are fantastic. Your timing is well done. Your performance as Alex Crayley is chilling, foreboding. You do a great job at just playing a character that clearly knows more than he's letting on. He's clearly suppressing some very psychotic rage. You do a great job at playing a psychopath. And take that as a compliment. Or as an insult, I guess. I mean it as a compliment. The villains are always so much more interesting to play with and act. You did a hell of a job at doing it. I'll miss seeing it. I'm just looking forward to the time where you're Alex, and not Joseph, arms crossed on a driveway screaming no at the top of his lungs. I'm referencing Troy Moves Out, by the way, in case the viewers at home aren't sure. Am I even recording? I guess I am. The third person I want to thank is Tim Sutton, if you guys didn't guess already. Tim, you did a great job. Again, you did take it as an insult or a compliment, but your performance as someone plagued with dissociative identity disorder is well done. I mean, I don't know anyone who suffers from DID, otherwise known as multiple personality disorder, from people who don't know that multiple personality disorder doesn't exist and is now renamed as dissociative identity disorder, but that's another conversation. Your dual performance as Tim and Maskey are really well done. Frightening, chilling. You did a great job, and I'm going to miss seeing that. And the fourth and final person I want to thank, as corny and cheesy as it sounds, is you. Not you. You owe me money. I mean, you viewers. All of you. The hundreds who subscribed. The thousands who just watched. Those of you who just joined, whether you joined me 2 years ago, or 2 months ago, 2 hours ago, thank you. It means a lot to me to know that you guys actually care about how I react to things like this, and what I think, what my opinions are. It means a lot to know I have an audience to talk to, and to respond. And I know I don't respond often to your comments. Well, I don't respond at all, to be perfectly candid. But I read every single one of your comments. Every single conversation you guys have between each other, and disagreements, the theories, I read them. All of them. And again, it means a lot to me to know that people out there actually care. And it's insane. It is insane to think that hundreds of people would want to watch somebody else watch something. It's crazy. But it's happening. And it's happening to me right now. You, on your computers, you're watching a real person just talking to a camera. Essentially, just talking in an empty room and being listened by hundreds of people at the same time. It blows my mind. It's surreal. And I couldn't thank you all more for that. And I don't really want to stop making reactions. I know I can't do it to Marble Hornets, because it's over. But I would be happy to do reactions to other things. They're not difficult to make. I just sit in front of a camera and talk, or listen, or watch. I'd rather not react to Everyman Hybrid, because I've watched some of the other episodes, and I stopped at... The last episode I remember was when one of the characters was in an abandoned, burned-out school. After that, I just thought Marble Hornets did it better, and so I just watched more Marble Hornets. I guess I would react to Everyman Hybrid if the demand was there. And I would be happy to react to Welcome to Night Vale. As you can see, I love Night Vale. But I'm up to episode 47 already, and I mean, I could go back and start at the beginning again, but it wouldn't be the same. It wouldn't be fresh. I will if the demand is there. But if you guys have another suggestion of what I could react to after Marble Hornets, leave a comment. Leave a suggestion. Go, yeah, watch Everyman Hybrid, and, you know, I'll give it another chance. Or listen to Welcome to Night Vale again. I certainly will. I enjoy it enough. If you guys have another suggestion I haven't thought of, then go ahead and make it. Again, I read every single comment you guys make. It's time to stop stalling now. It's been a pleasure watching Marble Hornets with you for the last 2 years of my life. And I'm happy to have done it. And I'm sorry it has to end. But I'll still be here. Hopefully still making reactions. But Marble Hornets ends tonight. Well, not tonight, June 2nd, but within 24 hours of me uploading this entry, reaction, goodbye, it will end. I'm sorry, it just... So with a heavy heart and a heavy sigh, this is Iceman 99... No. This is Keegan saying goodbye. I will see you all at the final entry, where we will cross to a new path, an ending, but also a new beginning, together. Goodbye.